Hello, and welcome to Mygm. I am WWE superstar Xavier Woods, but you might also know me as Austin Creed, creator of Up, Up, Down, Down, and the greatest GM of all time.
Whoa.
No, why?
Greatest GM of all time?
Why are you here?
You've never beaten me, which makes me the greatest GM of all time.
Get out of my face. Look, everyone, it's Prince Petty.
I think you mean Prince Pretty, AKA King of Cuteville, AKA Definition of Delish, AKA longest reigning up, up, down, down, / left, right champion of all time, AKA Tyler Breeze. And I'm not gonna be disrespected by the GM of the B show.
Oh, you mean B for better? Yeah, that's me. Because I know how to truly manage a roster and put my superstars in the best position to keep them, the fans, and the commish happy.
Yeah, if you don't run out of money first. Meanwhile, I watch as my fans multiply and the dollars roll in thanks to my careful planning, creating masterpiece matchups with every show I touch.
Masterpiece? That's a hilarious way of saying stale. I handle any shakeups that might come along while also having the poise and grace to make the hard decisions.
I don't think so. You're gonna be sitting up in the cheap seats while I manage my way right to the Hall of Fame.
The only way you're getting on that Hall of Fame stage before I do is if you're inducting me. Well, it looks like there's only one way to settle this.
Only one.
Simulate!
It's now time for the WWE Draft.
Raw chooses Becky Lynch.
This GM with a fantastic choice in Becky Lynch.
All right, she is a worthy first pick for sure.
NXT 2.0 selects Brock Lesnar.
The Beast Incarnate set to eat, sleep, conquer, repeat on a new brand.
A smash mouth pick to start it off. I like it.
SmackDown picks Gunther.
A statement pick, drafting the ring general.
Add another major accolade to their career, a first-round
NXT
draft pick.
drafts Booker T. NXT picks Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels goes from the teacher to the competitor.
Tough to say if this move is bold or just plain bad.
SmackDown chooses Charlotte Flair.
The Queen's throne is on SmackDown.
This woman is ready to seize her moment.
Raw sizing things up for their second pick.
Raw drafts Omos.
The giant Omos is towering over a new brand.
And the GM making waves with a unique pick. Hopefully it doesn't crash down on them.
Raw selects Logan Paul.
The GM is about to go viral, picking Logan Paul.
An uphill battle on this show, but he'll do whatever it takes.
NXT 2.0 drafts Cora Jade. SmackDown drafts Jey Uso.
Jey Uso about to get him a new show.
A high flyer like this is great to pick up early on.
Let's see who goes fourth to NXT.
NXT selects Carmelo Hayes.
The GM didn't miss because they picked up Melo.
A social media sensation just waiting to break out.
SmackDown picks LA Knight.
And Raw ready to make their fourth pick.
Raw drafts Reggie.
The fans are going to flip out for the GM's pick. It's Reggie.
I think he'll gain some momentum on this brand.
NXT 2.0 ready for pick number 5.
NXT 2.0 chooses Katana Chance.
And NXT 2.0 is going to take a chance on Katana.
She's got a lot of talent, and it is ready to break out.
SmackDown drafts Solo Sikoa.
The street champion, Solo Sikoa, joining a new brand.
This guy thinks he's better than those early picks, and he's right.
NXT drafts Wes Lee.
X marks the spot for Wes Lee on this new brand.
A main event talent just waiting to break out.
SmackDown contemplates their next pick.
SmackDown chooses Shotzi.
Shotzi bringing this roster to the ball pit.
We've seen her soar. I expect her to reach new heights here.
NXT 2.0 drafts Zoe Stark.
The undeniable Zoe Stark ready to fight on a new night.
I like her on this brand. This show is looking good.
Raw picks Austin Theory.
A rising star in WWE, Austin Theory goes to Raw.
Fury in his veins. He'll make a mark on this show.
Raw chooses Mansoor.
A new brand and a new runway for Mansoor.
A man with all the upside in the world, in my opinion.
NXT 2.0 selects Raquel Rodriguez.
And Raquel is going to stand tall on this brand.
Good pick by the GM. She's poised to develop.
SmackDown selects Aaliyah.
NXT back to the podium for their 5th selection.
NXT selects Commander Aziz.
The giant Commander Aziz ready to dominate a new night.
As big as he is, hopefully we'll see him grow.
SmackDown drafts Shayna Baszler.
Good pick for the GM. They got the Queen of Spades.
She has a ton of spirit, and that is really going to help this brand.
NXT 2.0 chooses Xia Li.
The dangerous Xia Li looms over a new show.
A sneaky good addition to the women's division.
Raw picks Doudrop.
NXT 2.0 weighing their options here.
NXT 2.0 selects Nikita Lyons.
And Nikita Lyons is ready to roar on a new night.
A great pick. She's positioned to break loose.
SmackDown chooses Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans set to bring the class to a new brand.
The wheels are in motion for her on this brand.
NXT picks Julius Creed.
And we're going to see the amazing wrestling skills of Julius Creed on a new brand.
Right now, he's on the outskirts of this brand. He needs to prove otherwise.
NXT drafts JD McDonough.
The GM picked the Irish Ace.
This guy's a low-risk, high-reward pick.
SmackDown picks Marseille.
Beautiful pick for the GM as they pick Marseille.
A future champion by hook or by crook.
NXT 2.0 chooses Io Sky.
The genius of the Sky looking for control of this brand.
She could main event any show, and she was still available? Amazing.
Raw selects Maurice.
Oh, the GM picked Maurice.
She thought she might be on the sidelines, but now she has an opportunity.
NXT 2.0 taking stock of the board.
NXT 2.0 picks Dakota Kai.
A new brand for Dakota Kai.
An ambitious superstar who's ready to make her move.
Could be a make or break pick for NXT here.
NXT chooses Gigi Dolan.
And Gigi will be doling out the punishment on a new night.
This woman has the ruthlessness to match her upside.
Who is next on the SmackDown roster?
SmackDown drafts Ivar.
The GM has selected Ivar. What a pick.
This guy's a fan favorite with a lot of upside.
NXT 2.0 chooses Bayley.
The Raw War Room weighing its strategy here.
Raw chooses Finn Balor.
Balor about to pass judgment on a new night.
Don't get in his way. He'll stop at nothing.
The next member of SmackDown is about to be picked.
SmackDown chooses Steve Austin.
Stone Cold is going to SmackDown.
Absolutely amazing instinct by the GM making this pick.
NXT picks Bianca Belair.
Who will join SmackDown in mere moments? Important pick for NXT 2.0.
NXT 2.0 drafts Dolph Ziggler.
A new stage for the show-off.
Handing out a contract this big, this late, I hope this doesn't break the bank.
Raw drafts, Giovanni Vinci.
The Rainbow brand with their next pick.
NXT 2.0 selects Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon bringing the money to a new night.
His high-flying abilities will be tested on this brand.
A major decision for the NXT War Room.
NXT picks Tommaso Ciampa.
Daddy's home. Tommaso Ciampa returns to NXT.
He has that X factor, and he plans on showing the world.
NXT drafts Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso. It's day one on a new night.
The brand felt incomplete without this guy. Great late pick.
SmackDown drafts
The
Sami
SmackDown
Zayn.
roster is now complete. A very Usi pick here as Sami Zayn finds a new brand.
He's got tremendous upside, and this brand will realize it.
Speculation about the next member of NXT 2.0.
NXT 2.0 picks Matt Riddle.
Riddle bringing this roster even higher.
A main event talent just waiting to break out.
A lot of opportunities here for Raw's next selection.
Raw chooses Randy Orton.
The Viper has found a lair on Raw.
A superstar who is finally ready for his breakout moment.
The NXT GM weighing their options here.
NXT selects Ludwig
Here's the
Kaiser.
hungry talent looking to break out on NXT. Ludwig Kaiser wants to prove the mat is sacred on a new brand.
A man who reinvents himself by the day. Big things are coming.
NXT 2.0 moving on in the draft.
NXT 2.0 drafts.
And here's the final
AJ
version of
Styles.
NXT 2.0. The phenomenal one has a new home.
If you're looking for a future champion, he's it.
Who is about to join the Raw roster?
Raw selects Elias.
And here is a new roster of Monday Night Raw. A whole new show will walk with Elias.
This guy doesn't stay down long. He's got that fire. Some amazing brands formed here. I can't wait to call the action.